Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another 180. It's Monday morning. Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you were able to rest. Now it's time for a jump start for another week. And I wanted to jump into the book of Lamentations. It's written by a prophet by the name of Jeremiah. And this is something that I think is going to talk to your life today. It says the following in Lamentations chapter 3 verse 19 going forward. It says, "Remember my affliction and roaming." This is Jeremiah talking. "The wormwood and the gall, my soul still remembers and sinks within me. This I recall to my mind, therefore I have hope. Through the Lord's mercies we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore, I hope in him." See, Jeremiah was called as a prophet. God calls him from the people, out of the people, and he calls him to become a prophet. He pretty much ordained him a prophet since the beginning. Let's put it that way. And he is called to proclaim God's word. He is called to bring people back into the will of God, into the holiness, into the sanctity of God. And he does so, and he cries out, and therefore they call him the weeping prophet. So in the book of Lamentations here, what does he do? He starts talking about his afflictions, and he remembers all the things that he's been through. He remembers that, he's been through the problems, he's been through the headaches, he's been through the people not caring, he's probably beaten a couple of times. But then he remembers about God's mercy. And I want to bring this into our life today. Maybe we're thinking about a lot of things that's been happening in our lives. Maybe we're thinking about the health that we don't have. And maybe we're thinking about how marriage and our spouse and our home isn't the way it should be. And our kids, maybe they're disobedient. Or maybe that job, which you might be getting laid off. And you're scared, you're worried. You're thinking about yesterday, still lamenting over the woes and the sorrows of yesterday, of the things that have happened. Maybe somebody said something to you. Maybe somebody stabbed you in the back. But Jeremiah, he lamented. He remembered his afflictions. But then he remembered that God's mercies are new every morning. He remembered how his compassion is everlasting. So may you not hold on to the afflictions of the past, but may you hold on to the mercies of today. That God's mercies are renewed every single morning. There's hope, there's compassion, and there's a God who's willing to provide that for you and to you. So live God's mercies today. Forget about the past, because he's holding you today. God bless you.